Hey, Greg.
Hi, Dave.
Remember the Monster Hunter game that I play
This
sometimes?
this is the one with all them horny boys,
The Horny
correct?
Boys. Yes. The first kind of downloadable content big update thing happened,
Oh,
and
cool.
there's a big old monster,
Oh, an even hornier boy?
and even well,
Hunting for food
I,
always
not.
puts my heart at ease.
I don't really think he has horns,
Oh,
but
okay. So
I don't
this,
know.
you said this is part of like downloadable content, or do they have like
Not sure it's
a
right.
plan for what they're releasing?
So there is a plan. I'm not really that familiar with it, but they said that they're going to kind of keep updating, for a while. Keep
Yeah.
introducing new monsters, maybe higher difficulties and all that fun stuff. So this was the first one that they brought in. It's
Oh,
a
a
new
cutscene.
monster. Yeah, cutscene. It's a new monster called the Deviljho, which actually isn't a new monster. It's a monster that used to exist in other games, but they finally brought it to Monster Hunter World.
Cool. Who is that? Whoa! Oh!
Oh, so I mean that's my partner.
Okay.
That woman. So this is the Deviljho, who people often refer to as the Big Pickle.
The big pickle. All right, I can see where the pickle. Wow, really,
Yes.
just like the stubbiest of limbs. Oh boy.
So
Wow,
that
he's just
monster,
flailing that other monster.
that
around.
monster that he has in his mouth is the first monster that you ever fight in Monster Hunter World.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
So-
So how far we've come.
Yes. Whoa. So we've certainly come. A big
Now what
ways.
happens if you defeat the monster in his mouth?
Oh, then you can carve that boy up.
Oh okay.
Yeah, it's two for one.
Nice.
So an interesting thing, which they hadn't really done before, at least in this game, is there's kind of a weird first part to this fight, like because your partner, is riding on the back of this monster.
Yeah.
You kind of have to knock it over so she can get off,
Oh okay.
which I am very bad
like
at. As we will see. Knocking the monster over is not my strong suit.
Oh, she's still up there.
Mhm.
Huh.
And
Oh,
over
okay.
over on the right, you can see there's a handler's stamina, which is her,
Oh, gotcha.
how long she'll survive as she's riding on the back of this thing,
Okay.
as I'm getting bashed around terribly.
Wow. This thing is very large. Now, are the other monsters that are around here, like some of these look passive, and the guy that was in his mouth seemed to have run away.
Yes,
Decided to go,
he
"F that."
he got the hell out of there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are these smaller monsters that are around here that kind of just look like regular dinos. They are passive. Yeah.
Okay.
You can attack them and carve them up too. But generally, a lot of them you don't get parts for it. Like you just get like meat that you can cook.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's my
Oh.
good Palico playing me a nice beat.
Ooh. Caught in the web.
Caught in the web.
In the underbrush.
I was
was
about
cool.
to say I think this was the turning point of this fight, but I really don't think it was.
Oh man. It's interesting design on this Deviljho because it almost looks the same in both directions except for the one with the head is very glowing red is
Yeah, right.
what I'm noticing now. Oh wow. Man, he's got like a horny mouth.
Yeah, he doesn't have huge horns, but he's got a real spiky mouth. And he shoots out this black dust-like thing, almost something you see in Horizon Zero Dawn, honestly.
Okay.
And if you get hit with it, your stamina becomes affected. Like, it doesn't really recover very well.
Oh, so it doesn't come back easily.
Yeah. And so,
Okay.
since I'm always flying around like this,
Uh-huh.
mounting this boy, if I got hit with the stamina thing, which I do at some point, it just messes with me.
So it's
It's
like
just
an
awful thing.
ichor.
Yeah. Oh man, he
Man, I'm
hates
just
me.
trying to get over, like, trying to understand the biology behind this boy.
He's a weird one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you knocked him over.
Finally.
It's your friend. Whew.
Thanks. I was really in a pickle.
Oh, get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and then she just takes off?
Yeah, she's like, I'm out of here. See ya.
Well, you can use the SOS flare.
Yeah, now I can use the SOS flare. I couldn't,
Oh, and this
I
brings
couldn't use it
on,
before.
like, allies, like other player characters. Okay,
Yep.
right. Very
Yeah,
cool.
which like I could
So
have probably actually done this fight like on my own, because you know, every time another player joins, the difficulty goes up, like
Mm-hmm.
for multiplayer.
Yeah.
But I just felt like other people should also get the opportunity to come in and
Well, it's
Carve
because you're
this
a
boy
nice
up,
guy,
so.
Dave, you know?
yeah. I also wanted to see how if we could get it done faster. The
Ooh.
answer to that is not really.
So you're still using the Insect Glaive, I noticed.
Yes, I mean this is my main weapon. I'm way
Yep.
too lazy to try to learn all these other weapons. I tried to learn how to use the horn,
Mhm.
which is fine. I'm okay with it, but it's definitely not my specialty. Which is, someone does join this, who does play the horn, and man, if someone like is on your team and can actually play that instrument, it is
Yeah.
game changing.
Nice. Oh, boy looks tired. Is he trapped? What's going
yeah,
on?
he likes to tire down actually, which wasn't something I was used to. He kind of just chills for a little
slobbery.
bit.
Oh, and then he's just,
and then
okay,
he's
I'm
like-
back.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, what was I doing? I'm out of here. I think he does that another time too.
Hmm.
But I don't know why. I don't know if that's an actual thing that he does, like his weirdly shaped body can't keep up with itself or something, but
Uh-huh.
or if it's just the game, like my round being funky and laggy or something. I don't know. Who knows,
Seemed to
man?
work out for you.
It's a Vidya game.
I
And
do
he's
like
just
that you
He's
have-
just chilling right there. He's just like, yeah.
Oh, he's just around the corner?
Yeah, he's like, I don't really want to go anywhere, man. just
It's like the T-Rex in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, he kind of is. I'm like, hey, now he leaves. I'm like, oh, damn. He leaves now that people are actually joining
Yep.
multiplayer stuff. The funny thing, actually, which you can kind of tell by the footprints, is I don't know where he went, but that small yellow boy, the Great Jagra, the first monster who he was trying to beat the shit out of, his tracks also led this way.
Oh.
So I was half expecting it. Oh, I screw up here real bad. Both of us just land right in the paralysis. So me and the monster are just like, what the? My Palico is just like, you guys are idiots.
I feel like that's got to be a speedrunning technique of some kind.
No, sure.
It's just sequence breaking for...
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, so you said that the Deviljho has been in... Oh, jeez. In previous installments of... Oh, okay, I see that stuff now. I
Yeah.
get it. I was imagining like a black liquid, even though you very clearly said like dust. So that's gross.
It's real gross.
In previous Monster Hunter games, is the Deviljho the usually like the last monster, or is he just like a commonly used one?
I don't think he's the last monster. I really haven't played a ton of the other games. I want to play more of them now that I'm going to be traveling a little bit and
Yep.
need something portable to play. But
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's
It's
like
not
he's
good,
not
Dave.
really the end all be all. You know, he's like
Yeah.
he is a big boy that everyone is terrified of,
Uh-huh.
but he's kind of at the same level of the Elder Dragons, like
Okay.
like that boy that I fought last time, the Nergigante and everything.
Yeah.
So I think I'm expecting that they're going to unleash more content onto us, but it'll all kind of be varying levels of this big boy. Probably less pickle shaped. But
Less pickle shaped.
Yes.
Hopefully more horns.
hopefully more horns.
Do
He's got
love the horn.
He's got a lot of spikes.
He's got a lot of spikes.
He's a spiky boy.
He's really. I would say he's even spiny. Like.
Yes, absolutely.
I also want to know. Do you think that
He's outta here.
like black dust and smoke? Do you think that's held in those kind of bulbous shapes on his neck?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think so. I'm not quite. I'm like afraid to know what the insides look like. Like I have no idea how that could actually work, but I guarantee you that's where that is. Anywhere that's glowing red on him probably forms it in some way.
Okay. And now, what does the fashion look like
Oh,
for
you
defeating this?
do not worry. At the end, I definitely made sure to throw in what the fashion looks like.
Oh, you put a little bit of a little
like
bit
a teaser. It's very. I don't want to say pickle, but
okay.
it is.
But you don't want to say pickle.
I don't want to say pickle because I might be just. That's just all I think about when I see him, but it is. I mean, it looks like him. It's got some spines, kind of big spikiness.
It's got really short arms.
It's actually got.
and a
It's
bulbous
got
neck.
really, I think, really big shoulders. It's got really big shoulders. I
makes
think a
sense.
pretty tiny head.
That tracks.
Yeah. No, I think it's a lot of green, like that grayish green that he is.
Yeah.
So. Whoa.
Oh. Ooh, you're low on health there, bud.
Yeah, and he's just. He is coming after me.
He's fucking pissed.
There are three other people here, but he's just. He
He
wants
only
my
has
blood.
eyes for you. Okay, that means you.
There we go.
There. You were the bait.
Look at all those explosives on his face.
Wow, yeah, that did not look like a fun time for him.
That's what archers
Oh,
are good
God.
for.
Oh, he's down.
He's down. He's got a bunch of explosives
More
in his back.
explosives. Oh, get him. Yeah, that insect glaive.
So he actually,
Look at that insect glaive.
I think I get an actual shot of it at some point. His belly actually has like a bit of like a red glowy bit to it. See, look, he's
Okay.
tired out again.
He's tired
He's
again.
just like, oh man,
Oh, weird.
guys.
What's going on with that belly?
He's got asthma, I think. Yeah.
That's rough.
If you look at that, like, I mean, if you look at that face, that's not a very big nose, you know?
You know. Bet his inhaler's the size of a tree.
It is probably literally that tree over there.
You know. That's all. That's what he's been doing. That's why he's been running.
Mhm.
But he doesn't want to run too much.
Yes.
So that inflames the asthma again. Man, you just jump and spin and do all the anime cool stuff.
That's the whole point of the Insect Glaive, which is
You're-
like the sole reason
like-
I love it.
The, the insect glaive seems a lot like the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it
I
just-
can see that.
It seems like the way that you fight
no.
with it is. Oh boy, yeah, that one
But
got
see-
you pretty square there.
A nice thing though is if you look at my health, it didn't go down, and that's
Yeah.
because the mantle that I'm wearing right now, this cloak, is a vitality mantle. So whatever your health is at, I believe this is how this works. Whatever your health is at, it won't go below that. So like if I had like 2 health right now, but I was wearing it, it would be at 2 health constantly, but it wouldn't go below that.
Wait, when did you put it on?
I put it on a bit ago.
Okay.
However, because that black mist, my stamina was still definitely screwed.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
See,
man.
how's he supposed to get up from that? Like,
I don't know. I
got
almost
such-
feel bad. Like, yeah, 'cause he's
I,
got those
I
stubby
always almost
arms
feel
and-
bad because I'm like, oh, he's got such stubby arms. Like, what's he supposed to do? But then he gets up and he like tries to eat my entire body, and I'm like, okay, no.
Mhm. See the guy over there with the horn.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. See, the nice thing that he's
Oof.
doing, the nice thing that he's doing, and I definitely see him do it later on, is he plays a song for us that makes it so our stamina it goes down slower, like it
Okay.
depletes slower. So even
Oh,
if
nice.
we necessarily get hit by this black mist, it's not the worst thing ever.
Man, that pickle has been more and more bruised and
Yeah.
scarred up.
I think he's almost, and by almost I mean he wants to run back to his nest.
Gonna go get his backup inhaler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I see that redness on the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, watch
God.
this! Watch this!
Oh!
I thought he was gonna like devour me entirely.
I thought he was gonna throw you into his mouth.
Yeah. He's limping away.
Get back here!
I was so terrified when he did that. I don't remember the last monster that did anything like that to me.
Yeah.
Like actually it was just like, no, I have you now. And I was like, oh my god. I was really impressed though. No one died.
Nice.
Oh, this part is stupid.
Oh, okay.
Because we accidentally got his attention
Well.
on his way back to his nest, and we were like, oh hey.
He's like, leave me alone! I'm just following
This is a
my
very
orders.
this is a very small space.
Yeah, that does not seem ideal for fighting a monster of that size.
There we
Or
go.
really any monster. Alright. Thanks, Amos.
Yeah. One thing I do really like it about Monster Hunter World, but I also find it really, I guess, annoyingly entertaining, is if you could see on the right there, like whenever any of the other players are talking or like giving emotes and stuff like that, if they're, say, like one person here is from Japan and one person here is from Germany, it looks like their dialogue is in those languages.
Oh.
So if they're like, I got him, he's right here, but the person is German, it'll say it in German. So I'm like, yeah, dude,
Interesting.
I'll be there in a minute, I guess. Is that what you said? You can also customize them. I haven't done that because I'm lazy and can't think up funny things, but I have definitely seen some pretty ridiculous ones.
Yeah. That's curious because most people, and especially in games like Overwatch, where you definitely need to have that kind of coordinated effort, will just kind of translate it for you.
Right. So see, like right here, I said, like, I've set a health booster. To them, it's, who knows? I mean, if they can
Well, it'll
read
just
English,
be in
if they know
English.
English.
They don't.
Yeah.
So that kind of speaks to the title of the game of Monster Hunter World
Right.
and kind of the worldly approach to it.
Which I think is really cool. Oh.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, you almost went over into
I
that
almost
pit, huh?
went right over that pit. Look how tired he got.
Oh man,
Gotta get that inhaler.
so tired. I hope part of the fashion is that you get to get
A
an
little
inhaler for your palicle. Yeah. Oh man, it's gotta be good.
He's
Close
real low. Like you can see down in the mini map
Limping.
on the bottom left how there's like a skull blinking where he
Yeah.
is. That means that like
Oh, he's not long.
he wants to die. he's like, please. See, he's going to
Ugh.
sleep now. He's like, I'm gonna go to sleep
I'm
now.
sleepy.
I don't feel so good.
And you're gonna wake him up.
hmm
Be like, no, no, no.
I was like, hey, is someone gonna lay a bomb down or something? Because I'm totally down for that. And then this person's like, no, I'm just gonna shoot him right in the face.
Let me just start sharpening my blade, and then hi. Just like
Yeah, so
point blank, just gun against the forehead,
yep.
or I guess like jawbone
I
in
got
this
him.
case.
But see, because he hit me a bit ago with his dust, my stamina
Oh,
just went.
your stamina went completely away.
And then I was like, oh, this was a mistake. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's a digger.
Yeah, this part of this area sucks. I hate
Yeah.
it so much. Yeah, because all of the monsters, what they do in this area is they just keep going up and down, and then you have to chase them up and down. And as soon as you get up, you know, maybe someone will have sent them back down. You're like, okay, guess I should have just stayed down there.
Yep. It's a nice bush shot there. Yeah.
Well, there he goes.
Alright, so now he's going back up.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming he doesn't just
I'm
like
so turned
jump
around.
up into the.
Right.
Oh. Do
My,
look
and my good
really
friend
close.
there just shot me a little
Just taking
health
a shot
pack,
at you.
even though I was at full health. But it's very kind.
You
of him.
know. Just looking out.
Okay, so where? Oh, he's behind me. Somehow he's
Okay.
behind me.
Just like, where is he? And just there's a rampaging.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I'm going back down. Yes, man. And they're like, hey, guys, I found him. He's down here. And then he's like, no, I'm not.
Oh, I'm not. See ya. Now I'm upstairs. Now I'm downstairs.
Now I'm upstairs. He's like,
Now I'm
what am I
downstairs.
doing up here?
Sure, this isn't a cat of some kind.
He is very cat-like, right? Oh, there he goes. Now he's going up.
Oh. To the third layer.
Mm-hmm. I do not remember. Oh, yes, I do remember where he goes. He goes like to an entirely different area, which I was like,
that's
"Wha-"
helpful.
And I was like, why? What?
Wow. Yeah. This is.
Climb.
I do like some elements of this this game, like the environments seem
Mhm.
really interesting. Like they are shaped and built for these larger creatures rather than
Right.
for like humans. And when you're kind of running through them, it's like, okay, well, this is just like a ramp for a monster, but for us, it's like a mountain.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's very cool like that. See, right now you play the horn by swinging it in different ways.
Mhm.
So right now he's playing a tune, which just gave
really
us that stamina thing I was talking about
Nice.
earlier.
Now, can he do like a particular song and then it has an that lasts for a while, or does he
Yeah.
have to keep?
So each
playing the
horn
song?
that you make has like a set of songs you can play that
Okay.
all have different perks, like higher attack, higher defense, or less, stamina use, stuff like that. And then so you'll play it, and it will last for a certain amount of time. And I think if you play it again, you can like stack it a little bit. Like if you use like attack up, small. Oh, see, there's the
Oh,
center part,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
That very much looks like a weak point.
Yes.
Oh God!
There we go.
Oh, you did it! I thought he was throwing
This
you up
ti-
into his gob
yeah.
again.
He's like, I'm taking you with me. But then we carve him from the inside instead. So it's like we're all in there.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the Deviljho fight.
Well done, Dave.
Thank you. Getting all these parts that my character doesn't recognize. He's like, what in the world are these? Yeah, I don't know. He's like, I found this fight really fun. Like, I thought it was going to be extremely difficult because he's such a big boy, but like, I mean, none of us died in this, like he likes to rush you a lot, and that stamina thing is a pain in the butt. But like, compared to some of these other monsters, like the Kirin, the lightning unicorn stuff, it's not the worst.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, so here is what the armor looks like.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
okay. I mean, it's fitting.
Yeah, and then there's this one too. So it's
Okay,
kind
that
of,
one I'm kind of into.
Yeah, right. It's kind of wrestler-ish, almost like with the belt.
See, that
Um,
strikes me. Oh, I didn't even notice the belt. I was
yeah, so
more
he's got the
looking at,
belt
like,
and he's got like the
helmet.
lightning bolts, like almost like lucha mask top.
Yeah,
With a
see, I
giant
was,
jaw.
I to me, it spoke of a Power Rangers villain.
And here's the important thing.
Oh, very good.
Very good, right?
A plus.
I thought you'd like this one.
Very much like the hammer, especially.
Yes.
That's
It's
wow.
a very good Palico look, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's my verdict on this monster. If you're gonna do anything, hunt him once at least, so you can get your Palico some good lucha armor.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Well, cool. That's another monster down.
yeah,
Thanks for showing me, Dave.
of course. Thanks for joining me.
Anytime.